Alright, Block just messaged me. They're starting soon, which isn't a real indicator of anything, but whatever. With that, we might as well go into quote-unquote formal introductions. Hi everyone, this is Terry, and I'm joined by Minnie once again for another casual cast, and we're bringing you pretty much the last match of the regular season with Blockback Mountain and the Jews, who are in ESEA Intermediate. And this is a pretty big match. For the Jews, it's revenge, the chance at revenge. They met up just last week and they lost 5-4 on Gully Wash after like an hour and 20 minutes or something like that. Whereas Block's team, Blockback Mountain, would really like to take the win and then move up to 6th seed, I think. Oh my goodness, this is taking so long to start that ESEA is putting out the message about getting a forfeit win. Oh my god.
Dot forfeit win.
Dot FFW. Alright, so the rosters, and I guess apparently the two teams, are talking about how someone is rich in real life, some shit. But I don't know who's rich.
Eric has all the unusuals.
Well, yeah, that is also a thing. Alright, so for Blockback Mountain, tagged up as /BM, which is funny to me because as a Hearthstone player, I just think of bad manners. So you have Block, the team namesake, so to speak, on demo, demo man extraordinaire. Erica, tagged up as Strawberry on medic. You have Pie Hero and Chingu, aka Fury, on scouts. Then you have CJ on pocket, and then rounding out the roster is Cabin on roamer. And then
those are definitely going to be scouts and demo, especially Block.
Yep, Viaduct, man. It all comes down to demo, and then when you watch this team, you cannot not watch Block. I mean, he makes shit happen.
He's the center of their team.
Absolutely.
Call-wise and just everything.
Everything. I mean, as far as calling goes, and like team leading and team pushing, it's all Block.
For good reason too.
Yeah. So for the Jews, they're tagged up as Rabbi, because, well, why wouldn't they be? You have Lunacide, and I'm pretty sure he's playing Roamer, tagged up as
Yes.
Luna. And then, wait, Pizza's not their soldier. Pizza's a scout, isn't he? Or maybe I'm just confused and I haven't followed this team enough. ZZA, that's his.
Yeah, ZZA is a...
He's a scout. It's Kev. From what I knew, it was Kev and Pizza for their scout combo, but I guess we'll have to be sure.
I'm trying to remember, because I know we played them earlier in the season.
I don't know who Thirsty
ZZA
underscore that is, unfortunately. Alias is an ESEA man. And I believe, at least I know the person who's missing. It's the medic, and it's Miwo, who just came off of last season playing an invite. So, get your shit together, Miwo, please. Lightning Spike. If I was rich, I would buy a bunch of ramen. Wouldn't we all?
Why would you buy a bunch of raw?
Only the good kind.
Nasty. What is the good kind?
Well, what I mean is, like, I wouldn't get, like, the ones in the cup. Like, I would get the stuff that you cook yourself.
Well, yeah, of course. But which one is the good kind? I wouldn't know.
Most of the Korean brands are, like, the good kind, because, of course, Korea. Alright, so we're still sitting here waiting on Miwo. Please.
I mean, we could mention Fury's awesome and the ambi shots. That's a thing.
Yeah. Everyone talking about how they have finals because they're still in school, and Miwo is pretty much throwing.
Mino's throwing finals room. That's what's going on.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna fail, and then when their parents ask them what happened, and they're just gonna say Meebo. I just blame Meebo, and then they'll be like, damn.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
I'll blame him for my lack of studying.
Yep. Alright, so it is Viaduct, so this is a game of seconds, a game of the capture point, so, you know, it's really doesn't matter how many frags it comes down to if your timer is the one at 0. But Scout and Demo will obviously be the key players in this matchup because, well, it's the Scout playground, it's the Demo playground, this map is just great for both those classes. Medics are miserable, soldiers are usually miserable. They'll get some nice air shots though, I'm sure we'll see it. And we'll see, we'll definitely see an off class or two by the time this one's over.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
Apparently they're saying he's on the highway. Interesting.
Oh my.
He called us from the road. Oh my. It may end up turning into them changing servers.
Well, I mean, I'd assume the worst that will happen is they'll just reschedule it. But I don't know, man. Welcome to ESEA, where the games don't start on time and the scheduling doesn't matter.
I swear to God, if we wait a long time and it ends up being a bad game, I'm gonna be disappointed.
Oh my god. Like, I mean, as the groundwork from last week, a 5-4 after like an hour and 15 minutes, that puts some pretty good hope for this one, I think. Especially Viaduct, because I mean, if any map is going to be really
Both
close.
are good teams too.
Yeah. I mean, even if you ignored like seeding, which again, like, I think there's only a difference of 2 seeds, so like, it should, by all means, this should be a good game if it ever starts.
5. Alert. 3, 2, 1. Victory.
Cabin and Kev used to play on a team, didn't they?
Yes. I believe the roster itself for the Jews used to be the old, New Old Faith Church Gaming, whatever name they used a couple seasons ago.
Church, I think Church, something? I
Yeah,
don't know.
like New Faith Church Gaming. That's it.
Yeah.
That sounds more like it. And is it you? Is it just you, or did your STV just freeze?
Yeah, it froze. But they paused it, I bet. Paused the pregame.
Right. Excellent. What's up, Hellbent? I see you. Goddamn. So, for anyone just tuning in, we are bringing you, or attempting to bring you, ESEA IM between the Jews and Blockback Mountain, but the medic for the Jews is stuck on the highway, supposedly. So, they're just pausing and waiting to get him in here. Otherwise, they'll probably have to do a quote-unquote formal reschedule, and then shit will take forever to start, basically.
Hopefully it doesn't resort to that, but it's very likely. Very, very likely at this point.
Yeah, I mean, if you pause in the pregame, that's pretty much what happened. So I'm gonna take this time to alt-tab a little bit. I wanna find out who thirsty underscore whatever his alias is. Alright, so I took a look at Thirsty Teeth's on ESEA profile, and it's just literally a bunch of aliases. So, I don't,
let me try to remember.
don't know. It says he played on Dragon Ball Jav 2 seasons ago, for like 3 matches. But you know who will know? London Calling. So I'm going to look at his blog, which everyone should check out, by the way, videogamesteroids.tumblr.com. Casual plug for London Calling. But where is?
I'm pretty sure he's a backup.
Is he?
Or no? Actually, I don't know. No, he's not.
Okay, so see, yeah, according to London's blog, like the scouts for that team should be Pizza and Kev. By the way, I'm assuming we haven't gone live yet, and etc.
I'm not in the game yet, so yeah.
Me neither. All right, well, I will check. I guess Thirsty Teeth will remain Thirsty Teeth for the duration of this cast. Well. Yeah, Block just messaging me. They are waiting on Miwo, and everyone's waiting on Miwo. So, don't let us down, Miwo, please.
It's always the worst feeling when somebody's stuck on the road trying to get to the match. It's always the worst.
Alright, so I might as well do some sizzling stats hunting to see who this mystery thirsty guy is. Hellbent, I'm busy trying to figure out who this mystery player is. If you could just help me out or something, but...
No, he just asked me.
Alright, you know what, I'm just gonna give up because every time I look up their sizzling stats, they're all just aliased, so it's too much.
The mystery player is Jake Steele. Of course.
Jake.
Jake Steele, man. That's who it is.
We have captured the control point.
Alright, Block just messaged me. They're starting in a second. That's great news. Holy crap. Alright. So. Yeah, Flash Sharks, or crap, I just called the Blockback Mountain by their old team name, but, they made it to 3rd or 4th last season in Open, so they've also been around for a little bit. So, you know, they want the highest seed as possible. I'm pretty sure I was talking to Block a couple weeks ago or last week, and he said that you know, obviously he wanted to win and take 6th seed. I think Broking said something like he wanted to be 8th seed just so he could play against Quantum Hearts or Blinky's team too. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. Alright, we are setting up classes and it's 6v5, so I really hope that this doesn't become a 6v5, but oh my god, Miwo's here. Wait. Yeah.
Nice.
But okay, so they didn't actually ready up. This is not live, right? Or is my HUD all messed up?
I'm pretty sure it's live. They're playing seriously.
Okay, so my HUD is just messed up then. Okay, well I'm dumb. I'm gonna refresh. Alright, there we go. Well, my HUD's still fucked up, damn. Alright, well, rip. Alright, so BM takes the first mid cap, or point cap rather.
And they're already with the forward hold.
Yep, Erica's already up top, she's 85.
But Fury's on sniper right now, so we can see how that unfolds. He's a very good sniper.
I mean, what we'll probably see is like they'll just start to back out of the forward hold, and then you know they'll have the sniper back up. But
yeah, I'm sure they probably just try to bait him as the sniper because he's not revealing himself yet. There he goes. It's a nice pick up the demo.
I think everyone just died there. Pi Hero went in deep, went into spawn, and picked up Miwo. So, all right, let's just keep trying this frigging HUD reload scheme and hope it works.
What's messed up with your head?
Well, because of the pause.
Oh.
So my HUD wasn't displaying everything correctly.
I
So when
guess
they started,
patience.
one team had 5 people, and like they weren't all on the same team, and I was just whatever. All right, so Blockback Mountain BM, they've got the point. There are soldiers flying in, but oh, they get the force actually with a demo jump, and they pick off 3. Miwo is probably just sitting in spawn right now. Yep. They're gonna have a pretty big advantage, so they're just gonna get their spawns and go. Well, they were gonna go with Uber advantage until Chingu body shot their medic. So this is looking like a pretty convincing hold for now. But Jake is going in on block, gets some nice rockets, doesn't manage to get the frag yet. But while he was distracting, while he was distracting though, Pizza came in and stole the medic. So
first time they get the point.
Yeah, amongst all the chaos.
A lot of time deficit.
Right, they are staring at 50 seconds. You know, that's a pretty long hold for, you know, the first cap, but you know, Miwo died at like 85%, so super unlucky.
I'm sure Sarah's trying to get something, any sort of pick they can get here, but none of that's working out.
Yeah, both soldiers, you know, tried to get fancy, but they weren't able to get the picks. And Kaylee is using loose cannon, whereas Block is pretty sure standard pipes.
I can't actually think of which one's better on this map, because
I'd say there's an argument. There's a good argument for both.
Yeah. CJ jumps on their med and gets a nice force, so definitely gonna try to repush with their advantage. I'm gonna assume they continue their forward hold just to pop them early.
Yep. So I'm gonna switch over to CJ, see what happens, what he makes of this Uber after he gets forced out early. Because again, I'm assuming that's what'll happen. But it looks like they're sneaking out the. Oh, there we go. They get bombed. and they managed to clean him up really, really quick. CJ's going in, double jumps in, hits the ceiling, unfortunately, but looks like it won't matter because his team is cleaning up.
Great cleanup all around.
Luna did
unfortunately,
sneak,
did lose Erica,
right?
though.
Yeah, Luna snuck in at the very end and picked off Erica, so it's gonna be even. Just about.
Nope,
actually,
extra
no,
slight
they
advantage.
capped actually after she died. So she's gonna have a delayed spawn. This is gonna be a 20-25 ad for Erica, especially since she spawned alone.
Yeah, she's not. It's gonna be like a solid 30-40 once she gets
Oh
there.
my gosh.
But this push is just turning out to be a disaster for Blockback.
We have lost control point.
Now they're in an Uber deficit, and their time is starting to vanish, starting to dwindle.
I wouldn't start panicking just yet because you know you have enough time to get the Uber, assuming you build efficiently. But it doesn't look like they're doing that right now.
Yeah, they're just sitting around and rotating their heals. They gotta really focus on building right now if they want to stay in this round.
So the Jews are not God damn this team name. The Jews aren't electing to do a forward hold right now. They're just on the point with their Uber. So I guess they don't feel the need to try and soak up as much time as possible. They're okay with leapfrogging. But Erica's getting up to Uber now. She's at 95. I'm looking at their Jake to make a play, and actually she just forces on her own.
The Jews are doing a decent job just creating their space, but right now Skytra just started all the way
Kaylee's
around
in a
the
good
point.
spot just denying them, but now she gets rushed, so.
Mission ends in 10
But that ends up being just really nice. A delay pop from them.
They milked, and then
They milked and they played really to their medic.
Yep. And I believe that will be the first round to the Jews, and that was after Blockback Mountain had the first cap for like what, 2 minutes? So
Yeah, a
it's
little
a
bit
really,
over
really
2
good round. They really took off the leapfrogging. I'm gonna watch Luna side here and see how he, you know, plays the point, or if he just goes in deep for a frag. Oh, did I say she there when I was referring to conductor? I'm sorry. Anyway,
control point enabled.
it's 4v4 right now. Even Ubers. The health on a Blockback Mountain is not as good though, but they do have bodies until conductor cleans everyone up. So you can see from, I'm not gonna lie, kill streaks have actually helped out the casters because then they can just see when someone's going ham. But looks
Yep,
like
definitely.
Pizza will be the sole capper of mid, and Miwo did not die, so they have 100% ad, and they're gonna look really solid to hold this point.
They're probably gonna try to prod and maybe get a force out of them, but they pop.
Oh,
on
they're
their
going
own
in
roll.
aggressive with this Uber, but they actually lose Luna side, and they only pick up block. Although I guess that's a pretty big deal. Alright, so Erica has herself about a 50% advantage. Miwo's mouse is flipping all over the place, so I'm not gonna watch him. Alright, let's keep Erica cam on this Uber. She's walking up cliff, she's falling down. She goes down to 36 and pops from a soldier, so it's a good pop. But they're not gonna get any picks aside from
Yeah, they're
Luna
not gonna
side,
get their picks.
who
It's just
went
gonna run off the
for
Uber.
yeah, they're just gonna leapfrog the point.
Leapfrog, yeah, that's what it's looking for.
Leapfrog. Alright, so now, you know, it's just gonna be positions reversed. And Miwo's got the ad, and they're just gonna walk it in. They've already taken up really, really good positioning on the point, and they haven't actually popped yet, so. Miwo jukes the soldier cabin, and it looks like they're gonna recap without having to pop Uber. So this is only gonna favor the Jews the more this happens, since they have the first cap and the time lead right now. So they're electing to do a forward hold from the left, but they pop out early. Miwa wants to stay and fight, whereas it looked to me like the rest of his team didn't quite want to do that. But
yeah, just communication there. But in the end, it's just gonna be 1-for-1 trade for kills.
yeah, but they did pick block, so
But Luna goes really big. Gets a 3K for his team, including the medic and demo. So that's gonna be really
everyone
relevant.
else cleans everyone else up as they tried to do the suicide. So counting down a minute for the Jews. Blockback Mountain needs to work something with their Ubers now. I feel like their Ubers they aren't really getting a lot of advantages with them. They're either trading evenly or just getting the point, which obviously against someone that has, you know, over a minute lead on you, that's not going to help you too much.
The control point is being contested.
Good movement from Miwa, but there's a scout on him. Pie Hero picks him off. Both the scouts are doing work right now. Actually, all the scouts are doing work. So again, it's the scout matchups. And it's just Kev versus Pie Hero, MGE Viaduct, except you don't get to MGE this part of Viaduct.
And you get the pack.
Yeah, CJ comes in and bails out Pie Hero though. So they will get this cap. It is about even. So that's okay, I guess. I would actually
an
not
off Uber push from them right here, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, is the Jews are probably gonna come in, just buff up and try and grab the point again like they did earlier. I mean, they took the point without having to pop, so if they don't have it, they might be able to do it again. Pie Hero has a lane. Pie Hero's choosing not to go for the medic. Good choice. They don't have Uber yet. But it looks like Erica's playing more back as Cabin goes down.
Yeah. Miwa
went down to 20. Yeah.
No heals for his team right now.
Pie Hero trades the soldier.
Our control point is being captured.
There's a soldier on Erica. Oh, she hits the railing as he tried to surf away. So that's gonna be
that's the
full
name of the
Uber
copper for this
in.
round.
Yeah, that's gonna be it. Miwa's just gonna pop on the point. There's nothing they can do. Really unfortunate. I thought she managed to get up and over, but I was watching from Block's POV as it happened. And just really unlucky there. Alright, I'm gonna watch Chingu on this middle. Fury. He's looking left with this soldier friend, but he's low and just gets destroyed by Kev. Or picked off by Kev, rather. So we're gonna see 6 down for Blockback Mountain, and Miwo's still alive for red. I would like to see Fury go sniper, you know, try to make something happen.
Yeah, they had some good success when he was, but that's the defensive side. It would be interesting to see how he does with an offense.
Because I mean, you are down 2 rounds, and you know you've been sort of struggling with your pushes. But Block and his team is coming in. They managed to pick up their demo. Oh, and Miwo drops, and unfortunately I missed it. I believe Block got him actually, so I should have been watching the Block cam. Sorry, Block, I failed you. But Lunaside's pushing right side really far in. He's actually hiding, or I guess not really hiding, but just waiting. Oh, now he's hiding. So I'm gonna keep it on the Luna cam. See if he picks up. Oh, he runs into a scout and destroys him with 2 rockets, because you can shoot the ground twice. Luna's actually flanking behind them now. He's on their cliff, and he's actually going for Block. Oh, no, he's on the med. Gets the force out. Nice.
The control point is being captured.
Yeah, I'm not.
does manage to push conductor down though.
Yeah, I forget. I'm not
So
gonna
looks
give you
like
mod.
there's
Get fucked.
We have captured the control point.
Forgets doesn't deserve it.
No, he doesn't. Alright, so Cabin's actually gonna do another play and hide in house this time, so like hiding on the stairs. We'll see how this works out for him for a little bit. Nope, he's behind him, he's going in. Nope, he's teasing us. He's going in now for the bomb, but he kind of gets shot out of the sky. But he does pick Miwo, so who needs team support when you can just go in front of the whole team and drop 2 or 3 rockets and kill the medic. But the time is running low. I mean, we're at 90 seconds. Blue team only has a slight advantage. Miwo does just spawn now, so it's about 20%. So they're losing flank, but it looks like Block's just going to press onto the point, and looks like he's going to cap it if he can kill the soldier. But actually, now you're down. Oh man, the spawn waves really mess up a lot of the numbers. But it looks like Conductor jumped in pretty big and then killed Erica, and Block's just trying to stay alive on the cliff as long as he can, and he's actually doing a really great job, and he manages to get out with his life. Alright, so right now you need to be careful. There's only 25 seconds left and Miwo has Uber, so you're gonna need the force pretty soon. They get 3 picks and Miwo pops, so I'm actually not sure. I feel like he should have popped to save his team, and because it looks like Conductor's gonna go down now.
Yeah, he was never extended with that. He got a little reserve.
He wanted to get the med or something like that. So BM is gonna recap and they will have Uber, so I think this Uber is actually going to be pretty important. If they can manage to either, you know, milk and get a good Uber out of this, they're going to pop now and stop the point. Alright, the good news is they did pick Miwo. Both the scouts cleaning up the suicides. True to Viaduct fashion. Still no off classes though, otherwise it's just been straight up pushing and repushing and leapfrogging. Oh, Chingu gets picked away with 5 health. Ooh, nice air shot or prediction shot from CJ, and he's gonna shotgun down Jake. So nice work there. Oh, his roamer steals his health back. He's walking in behind Erica, only at 70 health. He's not getting healed, and he's gonna. Ooh, wow! I thought he was gonna die there to that demo.
I'm expecting just probably an Uber trade with them so they can get that out of the way and maybe win it after Uber.
Yeah, I think Cabin will try and do something, but I wouldn't be so.
But Force comes out instead.
Oh man, just missing all the action. Miwo has not popped yet. This is gonna be tough, especially since they already have time on the point too. Alright, Block's collapsing on him now, but he's not getting frags. There's a scout on him. Pi Hero helps him out. Block's going in deep. Erica, you need to go in and heal your team. They need a cap, and this medic, Miwo, is just gonna stall them out as long as possible. But now, 8 seconds left, and you're just getting the spawns now, so there's gonna be one last mad dash for the point here. And they're not going to get any cap time, so we have a nice 2-1. Good, absolutely crucial round there for Block and his team. They did not want to go down 3-0 at the half for Viaduct. Alright, Block cam. It's time I watched Block a little more. So the health on the Jews is awful, but I guess it is the same for BM. There are soldiers high flying in, but there are 2 scouts on the point, so you're just gonna get destroyed. And Block actually did most of the work there again, just throwing out the damage. And it looks like we're gonna see the forward hold right away again. Yep, you got your scouts and your roamer watching left, and your combos up on top. There's actually a spy on the Jews, so I'm gonna watch Luna's side. Is he using dead? Oh, okay, I was just glitched out. My HUD was just being weird. So Luna's pushed out right side with a scout.
Yeah,
Oh, he gets spammed. I'm pretty sure they know. Yeah,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure they know. They play Highlander. Block plays Highlander. He'll know. I mean, I can't imagine this working out, especially when you just bumped into a scout.
Yeah, they definitely found him.
Yep. Goodbye, Luna.
Another one.
Oh my god. Oh, he almost got
Almost gets on.
He almost got Kevin, dude. Kevin was not turning around. Alright, so the spy play unfortunately doesn't quite work out. Eric has some nice movement there, dodging the soldier bomb. Takes a little of the loose cannon damage, but that's pretty hard to avoid. Me was at 70%, so we'll see how this progresses. If it's just another leapfrog, or they'll you know, high five each other on the point with their Uber. But Block's team is a pretty good opening hold again. There's a soldier on Erica, but she's okay. There's another soldier. She's at 70. She pops. That's pretty good. She did drop Block though, so not quite as good. And both scouts aren't in a position to make anything happen. They're just backing up. Miwo does end up forcing as well, but they will trade and get the cap. So again, just more of this leapfrogging. Really, just, you know, standard play from both teams. Nothing unorthodox just yet. Although that implied that we are going to see some unorthodox play, which isn't necessarily going to happen. So Miwo did have slight disadvantage since he popped later, but he's building with a scout right now, so he's building very, very fast. And the Uber disparity is pretty much non-existent at this point, save for a greedy milk. Nice serve from Miwo. That was a very good reactionary, just tank the direct and just fly away. I would have taken the pack first. There, he's getting it now. So, nice work there, Miwo. It's gonna be even, but now actually because he surfed away, yeah, he surfed away, so he actually wasn't healing his team there. But he does have it now, so he wants to stop the point. He's leading his team in. Let's watch Kev sort of follow up on his soldiers. And it looks like they're not gonna get any frags, but they will retain the point for now. And the time is just about going to catch up here. Minute 45 for red and a minute 14 for blue. Kev's really, really aggressive on block. Not able to pick him and takes a pipe for his troubles. Yep. And
we missed something. The heavy's coming out.
Oh my goodness.
I don't really like pushing heavy on this though. I mean, obviously there are very few players up, so it's going to work, but...
If you want to be a dick, you're going to play heavy on viaducts.
I mean, it's one of Flick's favorite things to do.
You gotta do what you gotta do to win. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Absent also did that at some point. Pocket soldiers going heavy. Who do these people think they are? Alright. So Captain's gonna hide on Cliff, so I'm not gonna watch him because it's boring. Erica goes down to 60, chooses not to pop, but now will onto the point. Block will clean up Kev, and I can imagine...
He really ripped right now. He can easily be forced.
Alright, they're pushing the right side, and they're just gonna see the heavy on the other side of the point and cry.
That's probably what they're gonna back up to. But they do give up.
They've already retreated, actually.
With the heavy.
Yeah. CJ tried to make something happen, but here's where the heavy, he's just gonna get focused. Yeah, I went there, Abstand. I know you went heavy on Viaduct Week.
At least I was at full time, like.
Alright, so they're gonna concede the point, which is dangerous considering the Uber disparity and the fact that BM only needs 20 more seconds, which is really more like 10 seconds when they have the Uber. So, I'm actually gonna watch Erica again to see how long she milks and see what happens as a result. They do have the heavy, you know, so when in doubt, fall back to 450 fat guy. So Miwo Ubers on the point and she responds. It's a pretty good Uber actually, and as long as they stand on the point, they'll just win the round straight up. And they're gonna do it.
That way.
I was speaking from Erica and her team's POV, but Now we're
Yeah,
tied
so-
up 2-2. Really, really close. I mean, I'm pretty sure every round has gone down to like, you know, at least 30-second difference. So I haven't given the pizza cam enough love, so we're gonna watch Pizza in this middle. Soldier high flying in, Pizza just ignores him and goes straight in. Picks up block. And he's gonna
Looks like it's
shoot
gonna be
the
a
soldier
good
from
mid for,
behind.
Jujus.
Yep. Good mid for Pizza and Kev. Both scouts stay alive. Medic stays
Right,
alive.
these scouts have just been, they've been really playing it how they should be. They're rotating their heals really nicely.
Yep. And just looking at the scoreboard real quick, Pi Hero 3 doms, but more points for the Jew scouts. Goddamn.
I know the names makes you sound like a bad person.
I know, it's just like I'm calling them Jews when it's just their team name. Swear I'm not racist. That's more of absence thing. So Pizza's gonna pick up block. They're just stopping the suicides. Looks like Miwa did get forced or didn't have it. Oh god, it's the reverse fat man from Lunaside. So he's saying, telling Cabin, you can play heavy? Well, I can play heavy too. We'll see which one's better at heavy. Alright, so 20-30% disadvantage. Miwa's just climbing up cliff. God, it's just that awful feeling when you're walking up
man,
that
he gets knocked into a trap by the cannonballs.
block. Alright, so they pop, but they have Miwa's like really safe, and he's at 90%. So he's actually gonna try and stop the point, but he's actually gonna be too slow. And it's just heavy on heavy action right now. We're casting Highlander in ESEA. Both scouts take this Uber and they're focusing down the heavy.
It's overextended that a little bit.
Yeah.
Our control point has been captured.
Pi Hero's on the
Big
soldier.
guy coming in.
Nice. Pi Hero stops Jake from making anything happen. I pray that that's the last time we'll see heavy on heavy action on Viaduct in ESEA. But ooh, Kev comes in and Pi Hero wasn't able to hit his shots and save his med. But both meds did go down, so it's just again another slugfest. And it looks like BM's gonna come up on top of this one, albeit with like 200 combined health. 280.
And Eric's not playing anybody yet, but the advantage isn't going to be really anything.
Okay,
But
she's
we're
just
going to see
building
enough Uber
now.
coming in here, which is really nice to see.
Point has been contested.
Pi
Looks
Hero
like
goes
Blockback's
down.
just going to give it up.
We have lost control point.
Did you just say black block? I feel like you just said that, but
The Jews, Black Block, what's next?
I don't know what's going on anymore. I prefer Blockcocked, and I still wish they went with that for their team name this season. Oh well. Alright, so even Ubers, but the Jews have a healthy time advantage. CJ's kind of fucks up his rocket jump there and gets stuffed.
And Eric
Kev
doesn't have it
is
yet,
1v2ing both scouts. Okay, he's backing off.
so he can do it, don't worry.
Alright, there's an Uber exchange, they're just sort of high-fiving each other.
Ends in 30 seconds.
Jake is holed up inside the house. He's walking in behind Block. He's going for the medic. We'll get with her with 2 rockets. And he's going to trade his life for the medic. Which is fine. As long as Miwa stays alive, of course.
But Mevo does not stay alive. But still,
Well.
the Jews are going to come out on top again.
Yeah. I mean, with only Erica up, she has to rush in. And the way the time's going to work out,
Definitely
there's
gotta
maybe
make
going to be
time.
like 2 extra seconds worth of time for them to try and crash point. But Conductor's just putting up a trap.
Stickies. Yep. Yeah, but nice bombing from Cabin gets blocked. Kaylee.
But they get a ton of frags here, so just Pi Hero. He cannot make it happen. And we're gonna go to a 3-2 halftime with the Jews in the lead.
Definitely a good game so far.
Alright, so I'm not
Overall,
gonna
though,
check
it's just-
stats because they all
got
seem
you.
to be readying up right away. Tell me who's the hotness right now? Who's doing work?
Well, the people for the Jews, I mean, it's like I said earlier, it's definitely the scouts. I mean, the difference in frags for everybody else is just, it's very, very substantial.
How much? Who's top damaging in the server? I'm gonna put my money on Block.
It is ES is barely blocked with Conductor 2 damage behind.
2
DPM
damage.
behind. DPM, sorry.
So that's not bad considering, you know, Conductor's on the cannonballs. Although I guess cannonballs should. I don't know. Just should
Conductor is
cannonballs
dying a
do
lot more,
more
though.
damage? Oh, okay. That would probably.
Depends on the scenario. A lot of scenarios where one's better than the other.
Yeah. Because like, how much does a direct do? Also, I don't think I've seen a double donk this entire game. So come on, Conductor.
I think I saw one, and that was what really messed up CJ one of the times when they were pushing.
I just want to see one just because you hear like the sound effect. It's so obnoxious. It's like not only did you get double donked, you pretty much announced to the whole server that you got double donked because you can hear it from like a mile away.
It's always nice to get a double dunk. Feels good.
I mean, and actually, if you look at point distribution as we're going live with the second half, it's pretty much identical. Oh, it was identical before the scoreboard got reset. But it was 2 scouts on top, followed by the demo, followed by the pocket, and then the roamer. So as Viaduct as you can be for Viaduct. All right, so 3-2. The Jews are just are on match point.
A really aggressive jump out in the soldiers on both teams.
Yeah, the soldiers are gonna collapse on them, and Erica just needs to heal her team.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Erica, 20 health. Nope. Jake is gonna steal the frag. Block's the only one
We're gonna
up.
see them come out on top of this mid again. They've really been just working these mids properly. I think it's just a more so experience from that team.
Block tries to go in by himself there, but 2 scouts in his face just gonna clean him up really easily.
Erica comes up crits.
Oh man, it's the Block crits opportunity. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it now. I think that if Block makes this miracle crits happen, they'll have a really, really good shot at winning the round. But if this goes horribly, horribly wrong, I think that's gonna be it, and we're gonna see a 4-2. That's my prediction right now.
They're really gambling here. I mean, I'm assuming they're good to try to go from jump forth.
They need to get the force out first and foremost. That's like the most important thing. Critzing into an Uber is like one of the most miserable things. But Miwa was holding really, really far
they
back.
only get 1 pick.
Yeah. So here's their decision. Do they do the same thing again, or do they try crits into Uber and
I think they're just gonna try to get the crits out, then try to get him with the crits advantage, maybe.
All right, block cam. They go.
Nope,
He's not able to do it.
They get the pop out. I'm assuming the team's just gonna back out. The block does get caught out. As long as Erica gets out with somebody to heal, which she doesn't.
I don't know what Chingu is doing there, but that looked a little weird. All right.
Oh,
All right, Cabin does
nice
end up.
into the
Yeah,
ground
Cabin
pick.
ends up picking off Miwa. Is Erica still on crits? Yes, she is.
Yeah, Erica's still on crits.
So you just need to keep building and not die to spam. Yeah, just go get the health pack. It's like right. Okay, no, she's not. All right. There's a soldier behind,
Yep,
and
I
you're
just
dead.
heard that one.
Yeah.
That was very,
If you had gone
very
into
timely.
respawn, you would have been healthy, and you would have seen the soldier. Oh well, a little bit of unluckiness. And I guess she just wanted to she wanted to go forward. Alright, good movement from Miwo, not taking a lot of damage there, or at all, so... They do have like a 2-minute lead right now. BN just capping for the first time. Miwo's already up to 60, so they should be in good position here to retake, although CJ does pick off the enemy pocket. Opposing pocket, rather. And they're just going to walk onto the point and cap it. Honestly, I'm thinking you need some sniper magic at some, like you need something to happen, and Miwo's gonna avoid the soldier as his 2 scouts clean him up.
And they should probably assume that they're still on crits, and they should try to push this into them.
Yeah. There's a soldier behind them, but they're not really gonna spend time looking for him right now. What they need though is the cap. They don't manage to force Erica until just now, and it's a crits on pop. So Block manages
to be in 1 kill.
turn a pick, yeah. But it does mean they will have crits advantage, and they do lose the point in the meantime. Actually, no, Miwo's not.
That incredibly late. It's gonna end up being very.
High Hero Craters. Both scouts are on the right side right now, and Block knows it. He's constantly turning around for them. Or actually, he just needs ammo. Alright, so the scouts are just kind of running train right now. Both Kev and Pizza are just going in really, really well, or timing themselves and just getting the necessary frags. There's only 10 seconds left. Block goes in, whips his first sticky, isn't able to connect with any others, and the pop comes out from Miwo. So I believe this will be it, unless there can be some time rush into the point. And that's going to be it.
Nope, there's not.
4-2, and I was correct. That crits was really the deciding factor.
That was the deciding factor. He didn't really get anything with, I think, the 3 crits he had. He only got 1 kill between them.
And I don't know, man, that one time where Erica was at 60 health in spawn, where she could have walked in, but she didn't, and then the soldier just jumped in from cliffside and just got 1 rocket. I think that was also pretty bad. But
that was a very large factor.
5, 4.
Looks like that will be it. The Jews are going to take the revenge victory against Blockback Mountain. 4-2 is the final score. Maybe we can bring up these stats. Lunaside TF2 hopping into the chat.
And it's 52 and 18.
Wow.
So definitely some really solid play out of him.
Scouts, man.
And then Kev right there behind him, 42 and 20.
I put the stats in stream chat. Yeah, I mean, Pizza, 52 frags. That's quite a lot of frags. And actually, if you look at Kev actually had 27 assists that game, which is the most in the server. Yeah. So, you know, both scouts just playing off each other really, really well. Block had 360 DPM pretty much, but wasn't able to turn the crits plays. Obviously, it's not necessarily blaming him, but the crits weren't able to work out, and the insistence to stay on crits sort of cost them. It sort of slipped away from them, or snowballed, if you will, at the end.
Yeah, once they messed up that first crit, and maybe once Erica died, they shouldn't have really respawned on it.
Alright, so I don't know how the cannonballs work too much, but I'm actually looking at Conductor, and that's a 1423 KD, but obviously still with the damage. Is that typical for like cannonball users because you're relying on them to spam a lot that you're not getting a lot of frags, or is it just not a lot of
your
frags?
Your self-defense is worse in general.
Okay.
I can't really say because like I know like the flankers for Blockback were really rushing Conductor and catching my position at times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I mean, like I'm just looking at like the frag difference, right?
Like obviously, like you see the scouts on the Jews, they got a lot of kills, and I can probably credit a fair amount of that just to
the demo damage output. Yeah. His scouts are stealing his kills. So according to London, looks like the Jews are going to be in 3rd seed now. So that's actually pretty crazy. Yeah, the Jews are in 3rd seed. They're at 11-5 with the most rounds forced. So that means come playoffs, they will be playing Smoke 3'd every day. God, what are these team names? The Jews, Ding Dong Daddy, Smoke 3'd every day. Man.
Hawaii washing machines.
Yeah. Well, that will be all from us today. This was Casting in North Korea. This is Terry and Minnie. We just brought you ESEA IM Viaduct between Blockback Mountain and the Jews. So, hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you in playoffs, aka the most exciting time. Thanks for watching, everyone.